Comrades, hey, this is Carl from Ushanka. I've got a quick update for you on precious metals investing. Remember, CommieObama.com is where you can buy a wonderful Commie Obama hat. Winter is coming. You want to have this. So here's a collection. I've got three updates for you here. One is a new coin. Last video I had 3 gold. Now I have the 4th. The Canadian Maple Leaf was added just a couple weeks ago. I took advantage of the dip in the price of gold, plus I had enough accumulated cash to pick one of these up. So bought it at a premium, no doubt about it, but it's wonderful, and I'm having a lot of fun with these coins. They're interesting. Let me remind you, my strategy here is to trade the silver I have, 100 ounces of silver, when the ratio gets to 48 to 1. That's my trigger point. And I will trade those coins in for 2 more gold coins. And then in parallel, I will continue to accumulate cash in my Obama Cuss jar. And when there's enough cash to buy another gold coin, I will do that. So that's what I'm doing. And remember, my timeline is just until this guy gets out of office, and assuming he's replaced by a competent politician. Otherwise, I'll keep going. So here's a graph for the ratio that I used in my first video and every video since. It is a 10-year graph, but then I've added the last 10 months to bring it up to a current state. The average is still the same, 58 to 1. But as you can see in the last 2 weeks, right at the turn of September, October, we hit a ratio of 70, and that is a trigger point in a previous video of mine where somebody would be inclined to trade in their gold for silver because silver is optimal right now, with the thought that eventually that ratio will go the other direction, and when it gets down to 48 to 1 or whatever trigger point you set, you'll do the opposite trade. You'll trade in all that silver in for gold because gold will be the better to have. And I've shown in the previous videos you can actually make money. You're increasing wealth rather than just preserving wealth, which of course is the attraction with precious metals. Here's another graph that I've used. It's basically since my first video showing what's happened with the ratio. And you can see the last 10 months or all of 2014. It's been a little high, and it did peak at 70, which is a trigger point. Although here I am in mid-October, and the ratio's already back down to 64 to 1. So obviously it does have some logic behind it, and it does stay within a certain range. So I want to throw a dilemma out at you, and this is just for conversation. Obviously, you know where I stand on this, but on the negative side, precious metals investors are actually rooting for bad things to happen in order for their investment to increase in wealth. So, every time something bad happens to America or, to the future of America, it seems like the price of gold goes up. So, for an investor to be rooting for something bad to happen, that's a little odd, little offbeat. But then on the other side, you got Captain Capitalism, my comrade up there in Minnesota, who said in one of his recent podcasts, precious metals investing is insurance against stupid people in government. Do you think stupid people are in government right now? If so, maybe you should get into precious metals. So one side looks at it, with a pessimistic view, and the other side says, hey, this is insurance. Pretty logical. So anyway, 2 sides, to an argument there. If you guys know of a third side, that'd be great, or just tell me which side you're on. That's cool too. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. I'll do another video when there's some major metals news, or if I do another trade. You guys take care. Have a great day.